Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, got a really special car to show you today. This is a 2020 on a 20 plate Kia Sportage. GT-Line, has the 1.6 turbo petrol engine, all-wheel drive and an automatic transmission. Now we took this car in part exchange against a Mazda CX-5, funnily enough a GT CX-5, so probably a real comparable specification for the previous owner of this car as to what he's going to experience in the new vehicle. And the specification of this car is wonderful. There's a few things that make it really unique. The fact it's all-wheel drive, automatic, and this car has covered 8,014 miles, I think it's reading at the moment. And bear in mind, in March, this car will be 3 years old, so it's been doing like 2,500 to 3,000 miles a year, which is absolutely wonderful. It's a one-owner car. Customer that part exchanged it with us bought it new from a Kia dealer and has serviced with them ever since. It hits its 3rd birthday in March this year, so we'll be carrying out a service and an MOT on the car, and we are a Kia registered after-sales agent, so the warranty will be fully protected with that service. As I mentioned, the specification of the car is wonderful. I'll show you as much as I can as we walk round, but I really just wanted to show you the condition. The car is absolutely unbelievable. Frankly, I can't find a mark on it. It's unmarked as far as I'm concerned. It'll be polished and sort of fully valeted before it leaves us. It's literally had a wash and a hoover just so we can get the photos on, but the weather is so awful at the moment. The wind noise is appalling, and it's raining pretty much constantly every day. Welcome to 2023. So the previous owner, local customer, like I said, bought a CX-5 from us and has looked after this car beautifully. Now, as I take you round, I'll show you as much of the specification as possible. And like I say, condition really is wonderful. It's not a mark on any of the alloy wheels or any of the bodywork. Always a good sign of ownership. I'll clip that back in properly, so that's my fault. If I actually leave that off, really good sign of ownership that you've got a branded boot liner, and underneath that's new carpet. Yeah, exactly what you'd expect, but normally a really good sign that somebody cares enough about the car to look after it. Got a speaker there, and that's a subwoofer for the stereo. So I'll just clip that parcel shelf back in and do it properly this time. You do have a reversing camera on this car, as well as sensors front and back, and these sort of dual exhaust outlets that look really smart. The car looks very sporty. These lovely alloy wheels, they're a diamond cut finish. The car is on all matching Continental tyres, that's what the car had from factory. Chrome door handles, which I think look really smart. You've got this lovely black leather interior, which is perforated, and you've got this red stitching and red piping on the outside of it, which looks really smart. And something I am a true fan of, a dark headliner. I think that looks really premium, makes the cabin feel just that little bit more premium and high quality. You've got sockets down the back there, USB and a 12 volt. You've even got heated seats in the back with 2 position. Unbelievable level of kit. Keyless entry just on the side there. And on entry to the car, you will see the car has covered 8,000. There you go, 8,014 miles. I was right. Which is just incredible. Needs a washer fluid top up, but other than that, car is in good order. Got all electric windows, power fold mirrors as you'd expect, the lane departure system, engine eye stop, which is the sort of cutout technology, and you've got controls here, which all the switches feel really nice to use for all your cruise control, stereo, the paddle shifters. So you have got a manual shift option for the gearbox, like this lovely sort of polished metal finish. It's really nice. They feel really nice to use. As I came down to take the photos in the video, had the car in the manual setting just to see how the gearbox react. It is a dual clutch transmission, so the changes are seamless. They're really quick. There's no real drop in power, and it goes incredibly well for such a big car with that 1.6 engine. Now the multimedia system here, also this screen does your reversing camera. You can see there, it's a really nice quality image, as you can see. You have integrated navigation, and again a nice sort of full colour, really crystal clear display, come up with all the local areas, and yeah, you can do postcode search from it as well. The system here, you can plug your phone into, you can use it via USB, Bluetooth audio streaming. Naturally you've got hands-free phone and everything else that you'd expect to have with a modern system, but it just seems really intuitive and really user-friendly, and all the buttons and switchgear have a real nice quality feel to them. Got a dual zone climate control air conditioning system. I'll just move the gear shifter out of the way, and you can see down here you've got a USB socket and front heated seats as well. Manual shift on the gearbox that I mentioned, a drive mode button so you can put it into like a sport setting, which turns everything in the centre display to red. I don't know if you can see, it comes up in sport, and that little line at the top changes to red as well, which is quite cool. And from what I understand, that sharpens up your throttle response, holds onto the gear for a little bit longer, so you've got power a little bit more readily available. Also got a lock on the all-wheel drive setting and the hill descent control. Quite unusual that this is an all-wheel drive car. You don't tend to see loads of them in also with all-wheel drive. There is an ashtray that was specified, but it's never been used. There's certainly no adverse smells in the car. It's never had an animal in it, and definitely not a smoker's car. The condition is truly wonderful. Just to me, it's just such a credible alternative to a brand new car. It really is that nice. Of course, you have auto lights and auto wipers as well. You always get that with Kia, a little tune as you get out, like that. And being a Kia, the car's actually got an incredibly long time left on the warranty. So these have 7 years from new, so it's got 4 years worth of manufacturing remaining, and that's in March, so it's actually a little over 4 years. The car's available at T-GDi White and Sons in Bookham. I'm really sorry if you can't hear me, the wind's just picked up, but wanted to take the opportunity to video the car and get it online as soon as we could. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.